everyone, and welcome back to the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. This is episode 97, and now for our special guest. He graduated from Jones Senior High School in 2007. He earned a full scholarship to Elizabeth City State, where he graduated from there in 2012. He is the owner of his own business called RDB, where he trains young kids and adults to helping them get in shape. And he's a varsity football coach for Bern High School, where they're looking to bring back a state championship this year. My special guest for today, Coach Barfield. How you doing, big bro?
Good, man. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Now, first thing I want to get into, man, is how you been with everything going on in the world, you know, COVID and monkeypox and this and that, you know, you don't know what's about to pop up. How you and your family been?
Yeah, man, everybody been good, man. Been blessed for the most part. You know, kind of had our little downside when COVID hit as far as the business go, but man, we back, thank God.
Yes, sir. Have any of your family been affected by COVID?
No, not really, none of my family.
Okay, that's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, man. Tell me, in the world, how did you grow up, man?
Grew up in Trenton, North Carolina. Grew up a country boy. Love fishing, love drag racing, man. Grew up racing go-karts, and grew up in sports.
Racing go-karts?
Yeah, man. I started racing go-karts, so now I race cars now. So, yeah, man. I'm a country boy at heart.
You get a thrill out of that?
Yeah, man.
So, like, how is it, man? Like, when you racing cars and go-karts, and is it like start? I heard some stories, like my little brother tell me he go to some races, and sometimes they be on the bikes, and a person get a head start, and a person get to start back, and how do all that stuff work?
Yeah. Normally, it's just if somebody think you're a lot faster than them, they ask, "Can you give me a head start or something like that?" That's the only reason. But I'm not that type of person. I just like to race head up,
just to see, to enjoy it. Okay,
that's
okay. It. So what's better though? Go karts or cars?
Price wise, go karts. It's a lot cheaper. Cars, you can spend a lot of money.
That's a fact. But you get the more thrill out of.
I honestly, man, out of the cars.
Out of the cars.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Do you like watching it? NASCAR racing?
I'm more so a drag racer. So I mean, I watch NASCAR. If I can see it in person, I prefer seeing it in person versus on TV. But
okay.
I love drag racing, man. That's my number one go-to.
Okay. That's a fact. Yeah. So growing up in Trenton, getting into sports and everything, how was it, man? What was the first? What influenced you to start playing sports?
My brother, Cornell Barfield, he played. He was in high school and I was in elementary school, man. And on Friday nights, we used to go to Jones Senior to see him play. And I used to be in the back seat of my mom's car and see them lights lit up at night. And I was like, you know what? Then I pull up to the game. I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be me one day. And just seeing him out there playing, and man, I pretty much went through the whole thing, man. I wore his jersey number and everything. So.
So he was your real inspiration.
Yeah, that was my inspiration.
Daggone right,
yeah,
man.
He was the one that started me off, and a big credit to my aunt Edna, my aunt Foot, Edna Barfield. She pretty much took me to practice, and you know everything. She started us off with T-ball. You know, big credit to my mom too for having the finances for us to do all of that.
To do daggone right, man, because it ain't easy.
Yeah, that's
a fact. That's a fact, man. So coming up in football, did you ever think, all right, I'm gonna be NFL? But like that, was that ever the goal, the dream? Because like when I was coming up, I'm like, man, I'm NBA. I know that's my goal.
Right,
that's what I want. So was that ever?
Right. I mean, I guess coming up when I came up, and that was like the early 90s.
Yeah.
We seen it on TV, but we never had that that mindset or that dream to go to the NFL or something like that. But it has crossed my mind. And at the time, I started playing football in middle school. And the crazy thing about it, I didn't play in Jones County because we didn't have Pot Warner. Played in Vanceboro. At J.W. Smith, I played for the Cougars.
With the Coach City Cougars, daggone right. That's a fact. That's what I played for.
Yep,
that's a fact.
Yep.
So y'all didn't even have Pot Warner Sports in Trenton?
Nah. So the Abrams, that's my family. That's my dad's side of the family. So they used to come pick us up in Trenton. And then we came over here practicing at J.W. Smith.
Daggone right, man.
Just about every night. So that's where it started at.
So like, did that affect everybody? Cause like you said, the Abrams is your family.
Yep.
But I know they ain't everybody family in Jones County. So did that like affect all the other kids in the county, like not having a Pop Warner?
I think so, cause if you didn't play Pop Warner, you started late. You started in middle school, but it was crazy. Our middle school team was pretty good. We won the championship my Yeah, 7th grade year and 8th
Hold
grade.
on.
Yeah, we won.
Y'all don't have a Pop Warner team down there.
Yeah.
But somehow your middle school team ended up winning the
Yeah,
championship.
we did win the championship. Yep.
How does that? Well, come on, man. So tell me about that. Was it like just talent? Like was it just on your football team? Was it just talented players or?
Yeah, mostly we were very talented. We carried that team from 7th grade out to my 12th grade year, and you know, I don't know if you know the history of Jones Senior football, but it was never like, you know, we didn't win too many games until like my class came in 2007. We started winning the sophomore class, which was 2009. They helped us out a lot, and Jones Senior went from winning 1 game to running 9-10 games and running deep into the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah, so we lost in like the 3rd round my senior year, and I think it was 1974 was the last time they'd been that far. So we made history.
Y'all getting there and change the culture, man.
We did. And then 2012, Jones Senior went to the state championship with like 20-something kids. So, like I said, we were a small town.
That's major, man.
Yeah, we're a small town, but we work together.
Daggone right, man. Daggone right. So going from middle school to changing the high school coach, from seeing them win 1 game, then y'all getting deep in the playoffs, then transitioning that to college. Now tell me what was your process from all that?
It was a big jump, man. Like the speed, the strength of like other players.
Was you already working individually, or was you just going off your talent?
Yeah, in the beginning, I was just going off my regular talent. I had a trainer, Von Chance, at the time, man. But like I said, I was really just going in blind. I didn't, know exactly what I needed to do to be a college player. Right. But I went in, and it was fast. It was stronger, and I remember my first practice. I got hit, and I was like, "Nah, this ain't for me." So I like called my mom and dad, like, "Look, man, I'm coming back. Like this, I can't play football for college." But I had a friend. He was a junior at the time, Sammy Milton, and he's from South Carolina, man. He talked to me. He's like, "Man, you got this. I got your back." He said, it takes some time. You get adjusted to it. He said, "You adapt to it." He's like, "You a player." And he had that little talk with me, man, and then the coaches kind of rallied around me. And ever since then, man, I've been knocking heads since then.
Getting it, man.
Yeah.
Been getting it, man. Now, I've been looking on your Facebook page, man. And I still see you in the jersey, man, because I be looking and I be expecting you to post the boards, the school team. And then I look, I see you still suited up. So tell me, man, you still following the dream? You still?
Yeah. I do. So 2012, I entered into the NFL draft. I was a free agent. I got a call from Atlanta. So I went and worked out for Atlanta. And after Atlanta, I went to Baltimore. Man, I worked out for Baltimore. Actually made the practice squad. A lot of people don't know about it. And I got a call from the Steelers. I went down to the Steelers for like a 1-day event there. And I ended up getting like tearing my hamstring really bad. And the Jets called me. And the Jets wanted me to come, and man, I couldn't make the trip because I wasn't healthy. So
you wasn't 100%.
I wasn't 100%. So that was my NFL side of my career. But I ended up, doing the CFL thing. I was on like the practice squad for CFL, and then I ended up playing arena football, which was nice little check. And then after that, that's how I ended up playing semi-pro. And so that's why you see me with the jersey, playing at the age that I am right now.
And he holding the trophies up, man.
Yeah, I'm winning.
He winning. Daggone right, man.
I'm sitting at 18 rings right now, and that's it, man. I retired. I have one more game left, which is like a Hall of Fame game.
You calling it finished?
Done, man. I'm playing in Cancun, Mexico in February, and they're gonna enter me into the Hall of Fame, Team USA. So yeah, man.
Congratulations.
18 rings. I'm done.
Daggone right.
Time
man.
to give back now.
Daggone right, man. So let's go ahead and jump right into that, man. Cause you taught me something, man. Man, was it trying out for the Steelers and the Jets? Man, y'all, man, come on, man. So
it was 2015 when my business started, and I started in the gym. I was working at Duke University full time at the hospital, but I was working towards having.
That's my favorite school, by the way. That's my team. Right there, Duke, my team.
Oh man, I'm a Carolina fan.
Oh!
Well, yeah, I was working at Duke at the time and still training, and like I said, training was my main goal. So I was working at Duke to kind of finance my dream, and I used that money to invest in my own dream. And like I said, the pandemic hit, And at the time, we lost clients in our gym, and it was hard because, having income to having pretty much no income. So I moved to virtual. And then I came up with this idea of RDB, which is Real Deal Barfield LLC. I started my own mobile, which was beneficial to a lot of people because I can't go to the gym, but I can call RDB to come to my house and train me on the spot. So that's what I was doing. And
right.
I mean, even though COVID is still here, I still have that service, which I moved from Durham to this area. So I'm gonna go full throttle in January. So I'll be serving the Craven County, the Onslow, Lenore, and the surrounding areas.
Oh, man. Y'all heard him. He going full throttle in January, man. Hit this man up for his training, man. I promise you, he will not disappoint, man. He'll get you in shape, man. He'll get you right, man. For real, man. For real. Now, the football team. New Bern High School. I'm an Eagle, by the way. But New Bern High School. They undefeated right now, man. Talk about so far how the journey been.
Oh, it's been really good. Just coming from where I started at Orange High School in Hillsborough, and they were 3A. And we was, they had athletes, but not as powerful as New Bern is. So I coached at Orange for like 3 years. I moved to UNC Greensboro. I started coaching there. They started a football program at UNCG, and I did that for a year. It didn't really fall through, but I ended up moving back to this area and got on at New Bern High School with Coach Now, which is my fraternity brother. He's the head coach, and man, I tell you, like, New Bern has always been that powerhouse. Coming from
That's right.
They always had that powerhouse, man. And like you said, last year they was climbing that hill, but they just couldn't make it there. I really feel strong about this team this year. Being that it was a lot of juniors last year, and now they're all seniors. Like, they just have a different mindset. The coaches you got great coaches, man. Smart, always challenging the guys. The guys even challenge us. Like, they're super smart. From the offensive standpoint, we go against the #1 defense in the state, so that's why offense is so good. And we have running backs for days, and we have a nice offensive line. I'm not trying to think ahead, but we had a team to get the job done.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's why that was my next question. You know it was coming. You know it was coming. Are we gonna bring that state championship back home, man?
Like I said, just being humble. Like I really feel strong that we can run for state championship. And put it like this, if we get there, we'll bring it back.
Daggone right.
If we get there, we'll bring it back for sure.
Man, when you got KJ and Cox, and you got Will coming off at DN, man, that's unfair, man. Y'all cheating, man.
Will Brimmer.
Y'all cheating, man.
Yeah.
Man, defense fire, y'all cheating, man. Good God almighty, man.
Yeah, man.
So, tell me, from training these kids, seeing these kids in practice, then seeing them in the game, has anything changed from when you was suiting up? Well, you still suit up now. From when you suited up in high school, do you see a change in the football game now from when you used to play?
Yeah, I definitely see a huge change. The athletes are definitely have been like a whole lot faster. They got a whole lot stronger. Just the style of the game changed. Back then, man, we used to get concussions, and we probably didn't even know we had a concussion.
Fact.
Now they get concussions, they out for about 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And,
yes, sir. They got to go through all type of protocols to come back.
So, like I said, the game has changed. It's got a lot faster. They're hitting a lot harder now. So, the injuries and stuff, they linger around. But that's one good thing about us, man. We have, like, some injuries, but it's not, like, nothing life-threatening.
That's a fact. So, before I let you go, since we on NFL, I'm talking, hey, my team doing good this year. We 4-1 by the way to Giants. I'll let y'all know who my team is now. Yeah, I can let y'all know now. I couldn't let y'all know a couple years ago because we were struggling. Who your team?
All right, I'm going to keep it in the NFL. NFC East. The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, my Lord.
We faced the Eagles tonight. So
y'all the ones that gave us our first loss. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
I hope y'all lose tonight.
we strong, man. The NFC East is real strong.
Right now, looking real good, man.
Yeah.
Daggone right, man. So, if it wasn't the Cowboys, if you had to say another team, if you had to pick another team to win the Super Bowl this year, or to go for to win the Super Bowl this year, and it had to be the Cowboys, who would it be and why?
Who could I pick? Tampa. I really think Tampa could go back.
The Buccaneers?
Yeah, I really think they could go back. They going through it right now. but I feel like they just had that piece and that combination. I think they got some guys on their practice squad too that's gonna probably end up coming up to get the job done. Tom Brady is a winner. He's been doing it for a long time. It was the reason why he came back.
Yeah, go right, man.
It was the reason why he came back.
You can't never count him out, man.
Right.
So what's next? What's next for Coach Barfield, Trainer Barfield, your business, RDB? What's next for everything for you?
I guess as far as my business aspect, like I said, I'm gonna kick off in January, and probably be doing a lot of group training and stuff like that, but more athletic performance for a lot of these guys. Still working towards getting my own gym one day because I want to build it so I can get my NFL guys back here, which I was doing in Bern, training a lot of guys for the NFL Combine and stuff like that. So I want to get a gym that's certified in that. Baseball, lacrosse, soccer, basketball, I do it all. So that's my next move, man. Keep working and trying to get there. As far as coaching goes, man, hopefully probably the next 5 years or so, man, I might try to apply for the head coach job at my high school, Jones Senior, and just try to get these kids back, acclimated with Jones County. Like we lost them to Craven County, we lost them to, Onslow County, and the reason being that we really didn't have a Pop Warner team at the time.
Daggone right.
The hardest part is just getting people to volunteer without, just volunteering without getting paid.
Daggone right. Coming out just helping. Facts.
So, like when we was in school, people didn't mind coming to volunteer and help out. So just looking for those individuals, man, to kind of help, bring the shit back to Jones County.
Yes, sir, man. That's a fact. I appreciate you coming on the show, big bro.
Me,
For real, man.
Yes,
for real, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Love.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
doing what you do.
Yes,
we
sir.
need more like you, man.
Yes,
and I hope y'all bring that state championship back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's the end of the 97 episode with Coach Barfield. Hit him up if you need training to get in shape. Adults, kids, you just heard the man. He do all sports. Basketball, football, lacrosse. He going to be full throttle in January. Hit this man up. Love, peace. We out. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. I appreciate your love and support. Continue to show your love and support by clicking the subscribe button below the video. Tune in to next week's episode of the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. Love, peace. We out.